Hi angels, welcome to the Earth Angel Tarot. I'm the Earth Angel, and today I'm bringing you another pick a card reading, and today's topic is all about what is it about you that has everybody shook. Because I did a reading for you guys yesterday, and I was really feeling like the energy is really good. There's a lot of forward movement, there's a lot of prosperity, there's a lot of self-love, and because of that, there's a lot of people around the collective who are just shook by the beauty, by the growth, by the transformation. So I've got 3 piles for you here. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So go ahead and take a second, see which pile resonates with you, and we will go ahead and get started. Hi, pile 1. So if you chose the first pile, then this is your reading on why others are shook by you. What about you has everybody shook? Now, right away, I'm trying not to laugh, pile 1, because I'm getting the sense that things are going actually quite well for you at this time. If you're not feeling like you're in this energy, you will be really soon. But for a lot of you, if this is going to resonate for you, you're in a pretty good place. You're definitely in a place of healing. Things are going well in terms of like your goals, your ambitions. You're feeling good about yourself. You're excited about the future. And because you're in such a good energy, I definitely see that there are some people who might be in their feelings a little bit because of it. I'm trying not to laugh at these people because once again, I see that your energy, you're looking really happy, really beautiful. But there are definitely some people who feel pretty defeated by this. I don't know who these people are or what they thought. They may have thought that you were going to be like defeated in some way or things like weren't going to go well for you, but I see that things are going well for you. Let me just kind of get down to like the specifics about why people are shook about you. So number 1, you are such a star right here. I'm getting you get a lot of attention. If you're not noticing that, you should take a look around you. Because people are definitely feeling like you're just this beautiful ray of sunshine here. You're looking very abundant, very content, very stable. Very beautiful. There's like a mysteriousness to you as well. So a lot of people around you might not like know exactly all of like the details of your life, but they know that things are going well for you here. I'm seeing that there's kind of 2 camps for you, pile 1. So there's one camp of people who are just straight up like, and I get it's most people who are just really kind of in awe at you at this time. They see you as somebody very special, like number 1 here. I'm really getting with this Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Sun. They think you have a huge amount of potential. For some of these people, they might know kind of what your ambitions or your goals are, and they definitely think you're going to achieve these things. A lot of these people are just kind of watching and waiting to see, you know, how high you can climb. Because I feel like you've already achieved quite a bit that a lot of people find very impressive. And I feel like there's another camp, though. I feel like there's less people in this camp, but these people, for whatever reason, are in kind of like a lower vibrational energy. Definitely some jealousy and some intimidation here. And for whatever reason, they were hoping on like your downfall or something, but that has not happened at all. And these people are shook by this. These could be people who've maybe I'm looking at this 5 of Cups. These could have been people in the past who were able to like take down other people, I guess, and it just didn't work for you. And I'm getting the sense too with this 5 of Swords, these people are probably not in a good place right now in their lives, and they're looking at you and you're just like shining and glowing and happy. I'm really called to look at like the 7 of Pentacles. Look at the woman on this card. She looks very satisfied, just like, yes, I will continue to achieve. I will continue to excel. I will continue to grow and love myself and accept blessings from God, and that's it. And I guess these people are like upset about it. Oh, I'm getting that as well too, pile 1. So if some of you are like believers or just like have a really close relationship with the divine, if you don't, this probably isn't your reading. But if you have a close relationship with God, with the divine, with your angels, and you know they take good care of you and help you out, people are like picking up on this. People are really shook by this. With the Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Sun, yeah, a lot of these people know and can tell that you're very favored by the divine, by God. And this is like stressing some of these people out. But once again, I'm getting really strongly that there's 2 camps. There's like one group of like kind of lower vibrational people who are like shook, like, oh my gosh, like if I try to mess with this person, like God really will lay down the hammer on me. But I think there's also a lot of people around you who like you and support you. And they just think it's like really cool that you have this relationship with God and that you're blessed. And you're definitely inspiring a lot of people around you to also have a closer relationship with God, also kind of go down this spiritual journey. Yeah, with the High Priestess. People are really shook by, like, I'm hearing, like, magical straight up. So if people don't really know about, like, karma, intuition, and things like that, they might just straight up think that you're, like, magic here. I'm getting that really strongly. But I'm getting, like, some of you may identify as a witch, some of you may not. But, like, if people are assuming this about you, I'm hearing, like, white witch, like, good witch, Glenda the good witch. Aw, that's cute. All right, let's see if we can get anything else. Let's see kind of where your angels want to take this down. Because I see all this beautiful positive energy for you. So a lot of, like, good shook energy. Just, like, pile 1 is looking really good. They're doing really good. They're such a star. They really stand out. If some of you are trying to get to, like, a higher level, whatever that means for you, whether it's, like, work, career, some of you are trying to become celebrities, influencers, anything like that, wherever you're trying to move up. I'm also hearing for some of you, like, you know, a new neighborhood, a new city. Whatever that means for you, people definitely feel like you're going to be able to reach wherever you're trying to get to. So let's see. What else do we have for pile 1? Page of Cups. Oh! Well, that's interesting with the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, you're going to like this one, pile 1. So, I was definitely wondering about some of these people who are in a slightly lower vibration, who are kind of, like, feeling a little bit, not a little bit, feeling very defeated by the fact that you're, like, doing well here. Some of these people at this point have just completely given up with that 5 of Swords to the Ace of Swords. It's like, I'm getting for some of you, especially if you have a relationship with God, you may have had some lower vibrational people from your past, maybe, or people who try to come at you, who straight up thought that they could, like, beat God or something. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh because, like, it's not funny, but, like, when you think about it, like, how are you gonna beat God? Like, what are you talking about? But I think that they've come to terms with the fact that that's not gonna work. I think for a lot of them, okay, we're gonna get some more details. I'm gonna channel really quick. So there are some people who are just, like, dead set. Like, 1 or 2 people I'm getting who are like, no, these people are just, like, you know, narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathic, kind of something's wrong with them. And they just kind of refuse to, like, accept defeat. But I also get that there's some people around these people, maybe who are kind of led to disliking you. It's giving me sort of like, you know, like a Regina George type of situation, where if she says, you know, I don't like person A, then all of her little cronies are also going to be like, I don't like person A. Those cronies, I think, have less, like, determination to keep trying to go against you at this time. So whoever these people are, I'm going to be straight up with you. Some of these people definitely want to apologize to you. Some of these people want to work for you, work with you. Some of them, I think they're just trying to clear karma. Some of them genuinely see you as a star, see you as somebody with so much potential, so much growth already. Yeah, and they're definitely watching you. Whoa, look at that. No, look. Oh my gosh. My throat, whoa. This came out upright, but it just dropped into the reverse. So it's like, through watching you, I get the sense that there might have been some conflict or, like, some drama in the past, and you just kind of are like, I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing my own thing. I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna grow, and I'm gonna make my dreams come true. And so it's like, during all this conflict, it's like all these people kind of just, like, I don't know, very crabs in a barrel mentality. You just kept working, you kept growing, and now you've become this beautiful empress, and all these people are so burdened at this time. So especially if there was any magic being done or anything like that, people just know not to mess with you at this point. Like, it's done. Whoa! There's been a whole lot of karma going around, pile 1. And so whether people know that it's karma or not, I think people are really starting to connect the dots that, you know, you're just focused on achieving your goals, achieving your dreams, and you're not really here to, like, fight with anybody. You're literally just here to, like, work and, like, achieve what you're trying to achieve. Some of you have really important soul missions in this lifetime. And it's like, whoever's tried to come up against you, like, it's really been very unfair, only because you haven't done anything. Like, you're really not trying to, like, come at anybody in any, like, malicious way. So when people do come after you for, like, jealousy or something, this is what they get. And so people are really, really picking up on this. And this has people very shook. Well, and then here you are. They're in the 10 of Swords, you're in the 10 of Cups. That is spooky. Let me put those down. Stop with the 4 of Swords. They're like, bro, can we please stop? Like, I'm tired. And you're just in the, whoa. I gotta lay all these down. Stop. This is freaking me out. I'm just like pulling cards from the deck. The 10 of Pentacles. Get out of here. It's literally like a seesaw with the Justice. It's like a pendulum. It's like every time someone tries to attack you for no reason, they get stabbed with like 10 swords. And I'm hearing every time it's like 10 swords. It's not even like, okay, they do one thing to you and then they get one sword. Like, no. They do one thing to you and it's like karma, 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 karma. And if they do something to you, it's like you get another blessing and another blessing and another blessing. And if you don't feel like you're in this energy, it's coming. Look how strong this is. Anybody who's trying to come up against you feels so defeated, like they're tired. And I think that's why some of the energies that we're trying to have conflict with you are genuinely like wanting to actually like work for you. I'm hearing very something work for you, so I don't know what that means. Work with you, work alongside you, support you. Because they see you as so powerful. It's like they threw all this stuff at you and it just like hasn't done anything. Like, you just seem very happy, very content, like, just living your best life here. Wow. Shoot. I mean, anything else? And I don't want to get too much into the details as well, because I will say, the energy that I'm seeing for the people who've tried to, like, come against you, it's looking a little intense. I'm going to be so real with you. What they've gone through for trying to like come up against you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, splitting the deck, I'm seeing that like despite all that though, maybe it's because the divine has broken them down so much that, you know, they're really in kind of like this humble energy almost. I feel like there's people who've really been humbled by you, by the divine in the situation and dealing with you. These might even be people who are not used to getting humbled, or they really think they're just like the best, or like but you came along and proved them wrong. And a lot of these people are just like impressed by this. Pretty much everybody, no matter what side of the fence they're on, they think you're going to be very successful, very abundant, very happy. You're just going to get everything you want here. Stop. So what is this all about? So, money's looking fantastic for you, pile one. Like, if you feel like you're not in a good like abundant mindset, like just claim that, because I mean, look at all these pentacles like everywhere. But let's see what this Knight of Wands is. Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Magician. The World here. What is going on here? The Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. There's definitely some people who have very strong feelings for you and you're just like not interested. I take it as it resonates, but like, oh, there's a lot of talk too. So there's a little bit of gossip going on, not necessarily about you, but in relation to you. So let me just kind of summarize what kind of the talk is at this point. People see you're doing amazingly well, like really, really, really well. You might kind of know the actual details of your life, and you know, you have your ups and downs and challenges like everybody else. But in general, you're looking like really fantastic. Like, you look great. I'm hearing you smell good. That's kind of random. Some people think you smell really, really, really good, and this literally has them shook. So just so you know. But everybody thinks that you're doing really, really well at this time. But there is a lot of talk about some people maybe you've left in the past, or, you know, you've just left out in the cold here. And these people are, like, not in a good place, like, at all. These could have been sort of, like, manipulative people, or just people just kind of below you, just based on their actions here. And I do just like to say, sometimes in my readings I do talk about, you know, people feeling like they're higher or lower than others. Nobody is born higher or lower than anybody else. It's all about your actions and your choices. So it seems like whoever this energy is that you left them in the past, you had a good reason to leave them in the past, but this person is like stressed about you, and everyone's talking about this. Everybody feels like you're doing like a billion times better without this person in your life, and this person's like life is falling apart clearly. Let's see. Well, I mean, I don't know what to say to this person because you're looking bomb, pile one. Like, you know, you are really somebody's wish, but this person is not your wish. Like, it's. Why did I just see the meme? I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but it's like the little gif of like the guy who just like throws up his deuces and then like disappears. Just like peace sign and then he's gone. I'm sorry, but that's very much the energy that I got. And like, I don't know what happened in this situation, but I feel like at this point, you're just very excited about your future. You're very excited about the things ahead of you and like making your dreams and your wishes come true. You're looking really good. The divine is bringing you a lot of blessings. If you're not in this, it's coming soon for you. And somebody is really upset about it. But like, that's not your problem. Yeah, exactly. That is not your problem. It's like this person is like in the Three of Swords, like heartbroken, and you're in the Two of Swords, like deuces. Like, I think this person might even be shook by this. Yes, look at this. I think it's because this person is like drowning in their emotions and everybody knows it, and you're just like, I think you're just over it at this point, whatever this is, whoever this is. Literally. And you have like so many beautiful blessings and things coming for you, like new offers, new people, somebody honest and like true. I'm also getting this is not for everybody, but for some of you there might be some past person who got told off by somebody who wants to like make an offer to you, and this person was like shook. Someone got, oh, this is not for all of you, but somebody got beat up. I'm just gonna say some past person who was like not a good person got their butt handed to them by someone. I'll say that. Dang, this person's going through Tower. This person's like going through it. Sorry to this person. Yeah. Ooh, by an emperor though. So I don't know who this is. Keep in mind, I personally would not recommend, physical violence or anything like that, like if we can't avoid it, but I'm getting whoever was the recipient of this probably deserved it. I'm getting this was probably orchestrated by the divine to teach this person a lesson, because I'm getting that this person is like not, if they're not like communicating with you, this person could just be like communicating about you like a lot, like even telling lies and things and trying to like manipulate the situation. And it's like wrong. So I feel like the divine is like handling this person in the background while you're just like living your life and like doing well. And I see that you are doing really well. People know this, people can see this. People are shook by it. But I get this sense, yeah, wow, you're looking really good, Pawan. Like you're just looking so sexy. Yeah, so many people want to like collaborate with you. Ooh, oh, but I like this. I like this. So look at this. Oh, and the Hermit too. That's cute. This is what I like. So you're looking really, really, really good. Like every time people see you, they think you look better and better. Some of you have been like working out, taking care of yourselves. Some of you, I'm hearing skincare routines. So some of you are really like taking good care of your skin and you're looking fantastic, Pawan. A lot of people want to collaborate with you, invest in you. A lot of people want to like choose you here. I am seeing a lot of intimidation though, because you have very strong positive energy. So a lot of people feel like they might not quite be up to your level. But I get that some people are actually like trying to put in the work to like make that happen and elevate to where you're at. What's also beautiful here is we have the Devil in reverse. So I'm seeing that, because you've learned, because you've raised your vibration, you're also pulling in energies who want to collaborate with you, but not like in a toxic energy here. And I think it's because in the past you've proved to the divine that you can say no to people who are not good for you or who don't have your best interests at heart. And so they're like, okay, because you have to remember too that if you're being blessed with somebody, beautiful and high vibrational, they also want to make sure that you're going to be good to them as well too. So hear me out. If you're the type of person where like you keep going back to your toxic ex or something like that, which, it happens to the best of us, but if they're going to bless you with somebody like a divine counterpart, they want to make sure that you're going to treat the divine counterpart the way they deserve to be treated too. And so the divine was really just making sure during your time of resting, recuperation, that you are really, you've unlearned any like toxic habits or anything like that, and you've cut any soul ties. And it's okay for you to take your time if you're like, I'm just not ready. That's totally okay. But just know that the divine wants to make sure that you're ready before they bring you this divine partner. And in the meantime, really the best thing you can do is invest in yourself, focus on your dreams, what's important to you, what makes you happy, and work on that. And the divine will make everything else happen. They'll take care of your enemies and they'll get your soul tribe ready for you. Beautiful. Ooh. So the last kind of little bit that I'm getting here, pile 2, is that there may have been something recently where you revealed something that I feel like kind of changed the game, or like changed people's perceptions. So this really could have been anything. I do get for a lot of you that you might be a little bit more private, but you kind of had a moment of revealing a little bit more than you usually would. I don't know, whatever this is, however it resonates for you, if this is making sense. But whatever this was, it really revealed that you are not like trapped in your head, that you're not stuck, that you are really in a good place of moving forward. And I feel like this really also had people shook. So whatever you revealed, I'm getting the sense that, you were very like calm and mature in how you dealt with it. But people got the message. Whatever that message was, people totally got the message. And wow, it was a tower. It was a really, really big tower. Let's get some more on this tower here. Yeah, you were very, very clear here. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this. So because I was picking up before that there might have been some person from your past who was maybe like just not telling the truth about some situation or something, or just talking about you, whatever you said really, wow, it really set the record straight here. So for some of you, it was straight up like something you posted on social media or something you told someone. But for some of you, I don't know what it was, but there was just some moment where people realized like you're serious about, I'm hearing like moving on, living your life, making your own dreams a reality, focusing on yourself. Like you're very healed and you are ascended and people can see that. It's like you set the record straight here. And for whoever was trying to like, misrepresent things or tell lies or something, people believe your truth. People are taking your side in whatever this is. And this has people from the past who are trying to be like toxic, stressed out, I guess. But it's like whatever you did, it's really created this beautiful image for you, I think, for a lot of people who are watching you at this time. There's a new, renewed sense of love and care for you because of that moment of vulnerability. I don't know what that was for you, but it was just a moment of saying like, I love myself and I don't want to be dealing with any like toxicity, basically. And people are on your side. They have so much respect for you. But this was a tower moment. So this could have been a situation where maybe for like months, even years, somebody was like lying or gossiping or something, and you finally just said like, no, this is like the situation, or like, no, like that's not true. And I get the sense that usually you don't really say much, or you kind of just, if you feel like it's below you, then you're just not going to deal with it. But in this case, you kind of felt like you had to speak up a little bit. And whatever it was, it was quick, it was to the point, but like it got the message across, where people are realizing now too, like if they want information about you, they need to come to the source. And it was a huge tower moment for this person, because I'm getting the sense whoever this person was, they were like talking a lot. And now this has completely just destroyed their credibility in a lot of ways, which they deserve because they have no credibility, especially if they're trying to tell other people about your life and how you feel. So I'm getting in a broader sense, everybody around you in general is shook by how well you're doing, how authentic you are at this time, how excited you are about your future, how much the divine loves you and protects you and cares for you. And there is one person, or maybe like 2 or 3 people in particular, who have been trying to go against you out of jealousy, out of being upset that you left them behind. And whatever you did here to set the record straight was a big tower moment. Anything else before we close out? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I'll say this. There was somebody who, and this person might have some mental problems. I'm going to be really honest, because your energy, you're like such a beautiful, valuable person. I think you always have been. And I think this person tried to like delude themselves into thinking like you wouldn't move on or something, or like you'd always be there or something for whatever reason. It's really bizarre, because I don't even get the sense, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Pile One, but like you don't really seem like the type where you'll just like stick around if someone's treating you like terribly. This could even be someone that you haven't talked to for a long time. And maybe they thought, oh, well, they'll just leave for a couple months and then they'll be back, and you never came back. And this person's like, what? And so this person tried to like say stuff about you, and I guess you might have found out or something. You just corrected the record, and it's like, that person's full of BS. It's like, I think everybody admired you this whole time, and this person tried to stop people from admiring you, and then you said something, and then people are like, oh yeah, no, of course, like, let me just continue to keep admiring Pile One. And also make sure not to mess with them, because God, like, is very protective over you. You're very ascended. You know, I think you really value yourself, and you have a lot of self-love and self-respect. So I think people are shook, but they're also like, heck yeah, Pile One, like, keep it up. Like, I just get a lot of love for you, like, from a lot of people, and a lot of people who may have, you know, been tricked into going against you, who are now like, I kind of want to be on Pile One's team. So just be aware. There might be some people who are trying to kind of like get closer to you, so you can decide how you want to deal with that. But that's what I have for you. A lot of shook energy here, but it seems like you're doing amazing. Keep up the good work. You know, really just continue to invest into the things that are important to you, that make you happy. Continue to pour into yourself. Once again, I saw like so many pentacles on the board. So whatever you're doing for money, keep it up, because you're about to reap a huge harvest, Pile One. Beautiful. So that's what I have for you, Pile One. Yep, and the divine is orchestrating all of this, and they're watching over you. So just know that you are safe, you are protected. They're going to protect you, they're going to protect your reputation, and they're going to continue to make sure that everybody is shook over how amazing you are. So that's what I have for you, Pile One. I do hope it resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. You can check out one of the other piles, one of my other readings, or you can book a personal reading with me. All right, thank you so much, Piles One, and until I see you next time, I love you so much, and God bless. Hi, Pile 2. So if you chose a second pile, then this is your reading on what about you has everybody shook. Why is everybody shook by you? Pile 2. I do just have to say, the first word in my head, I'm even having a hard time talking. So you're definitely getting some people tripped up right now. But the first word I heard in my head was no. So like, nope. So with the 3 of Swords, the Moon Queen, and the 2 of Swords, I get right away like, you have like such a great BS detector, and if you can tell that somebody's like not on your vibration, not on your frequency, or not going to give you what you want, you like block that off so fast, and you just keep moving towards your passionate new beginnings. So I'm getting the sense that number 1, there's a lot of self-love here, and there's a lot of confidence in yourself, and so you kind of know that like, my happiness just lies with me. As long as I'm there and I'm with God, like, I'm good to go. And people are really shook by this. I don't know. I definitely feel like there might have been some like narcissistic energies kind of floating around who thought that they were like the key to someone's happiness, or like key to other people's happiness. And then they met you, and I feel like you just kind of immediately figured out like, oh wait, this is not what I'm looking for. Like, I'm out. And these people are like shook. You have a lot of options, Pile 2. If you don't feel that way, like it's coming for you, like a lot of options with the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Cups. So many people see you as marriage material. I'm gonna be real with you. There's a lot of people who are not in a negative energy. They're just shook by how hot you are. Like, you're really good looking. Like, very sexy, very attractive. We're gonna kind of break down the different camps because I'm getting that there's like different people who are shook for different reasons. So, first and foremost, let's kind of get to the Ace of Wands that's like smacking me in the face right now. So, especially above the sun, this is actually really cute. Okay. So there are some people who are shook by, you know, how turned on they are by you. And like, I get the sense, you know, you're very good looking. You're in a really nice energy. Oh, okay. For some of you, you're like unintentionally turning people on. Like, I get that you look really good. But for some of you, you have this beautiful kind of light, sunny energy. And that's like really turning some people on. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you know how sometimes when we kind of imagine like, ooh, who's a sexy person? They're kind of like, you know, femme fatale, like sexy, whatever. But like, you have more of like kind of like a light. I still get some like mysterious energy from you. But you're just like really like sunny, kind of sweet, friendly, and really sexy. And it's like really getting some people's engines like revving. There are some people who are shook by how much they fantasize about you. Like, and it's not just sexual fantasies. I'm getting that too. But it's also, like, fantasies about marriage and children and a happy home and, like, traveling with you. Sorry, I'm looking at the cards. This is making me laugh. There's a beautiful bubbly energy here. I think for some of you, too, you really... when you're out and about with people, you know, you really try not to like put your problems or your issues onto others. You always kind of come with a smile, with a really nice energy to you, and people really, really appreciate that. If there are people who are kind of in a lower vibe or who are going through things in their life, ooh, okay, let's tap into this because I think Spirit really wants to talk about this. So, there are some people around you who are kind of in a lower vibe, who are maybe not feeling the best about themselves or their lives. And some of them are just shook by how happy you seem straight up and how, like, I'm just hearing, like, the world is your oyster. You get everything you want. And then there's also people here who are in kind of, like, a low vibe, who are taking it a little bit of a step further and are like upset. I'm going to try to articulate this. So for some of you, I'm going to be really honest with you. I'm getting for some of you, you know, you might be a woman, you might be a person of color, you might be younger, you might be from a disadvantaged background or something like that. Might be in like a lower position or something. For some of you, I'm getting this is at work, where people who feel like they're quote unquote above you feel like they're not as happy as you or like not doing as well as you, and this has them shook. It's like very low vibe. I think that's probably one of the lowest vibe energies someone can be in, is like, well, I should be happy just because I'm make $10,000 more a year, or because my skin is paler or something like that, which I'm getting. I'm gonna be honest with you, for some of you. But I get the sense that you don't really care. And this kind of like makes these people even more mad. Which, I mean, sorry to those people. I think for a lot of you, this might have been something you've dealt with for a lot of your life, and so you can really find the humor in it. Which is probably making it even worse. Because, like, if somebody's mad at you for doing better than them, like, you laughing in their face is going to make it even worse. So, but once again, I get the sense that you're happy. I think you're quite content at this time. I think, like, most people, I mean, not most, like, all people, you've had your challenges, you've had your ups and downs, but I think at this point in your life, you're feeling really good about things. I think you feel blessed. I think you feel, you know, comfy and happy, and, like, you have a lot of options moving forward, whatever that means for you. Also, if any of you have, like, a good relationship with animals, I'm hearing people are shook by that, or just, like, a good relationship with nature. Some of you are, like, liking to garden, or you like nature a lot. I think people are shook by your relationship with the earth, with God, with, like, the karmic wheel. For some people, they might have gotten bad karma for like things involving you. And these people are like really shook, especially if you look like you're doing great. Because I'm getting the sense that you do look like you're doing pretty darn good. And these people might not be doing the best right now. These could have been people who really tried to like do a lot of different things to like come at you. I'm definitely getting some magic energy here and it just didn't work. It seems like I'm sorry if this is resonating with you, pile 2, and you know somebody was like trying to do little like spells on you. These people are starting to feel like every time they try to like throw something negative at you, it blesses you and gives you something good. It's like very frustrating for them, but like why are they trying to attack you? You're like the Sun and the 10 of Cups, like you're why? Because you're sexy, but you're like nice and like friendly and sweet. I don't get it. I don't think they even know why they're attacking you either, other than jealousy, which is like really all I'm getting here. Because like yeah, with the 3 of Swords, the Moon Queen, and the 2 of Swords, I don't get the sense that you really be like hurting people or anything. I also get though too, for people who are good to you, for people who do like genuinely support you, I see that they're getting blessed as well too, and they're like really happy and shook by this. For some of you, especially if you've talked about karma or something, these people might know that there's like good karma and bad karma. For some of you specifically, if you've talked about karma, there is somebody who used to like low-key be a hater. A bunch of bad stuff happened to them, and then they started being like nice and like saying nice things about you, and then like their life got better and they're like shook. This could have been someone who didn't believe in karma. They do now. Some King of Wands. Somebody who liked you. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this person has grown up a little bit through this. Yeah. Whoa. This person could have experienced some financial burdens or something because of what they were trying to do to you. This could have been somebody who was salty. Ooh, and that does happen. So we have talked about before, you know, there's kind of this misconception in society that like only women can be jealous of women or only men can be jealous of men. But there are plenty of men who are jealous of women, and there are plenty of women who are jealous of men. And I get the sense that this person might have been jealous of you. This could be a man or a woman, but they're in their masculine energy here with the King of Wands. But this person might have even like liked you and felt like it was unrequited, and so that's why they were like salty. But then the Divine like smacked them because you didn't do anything to them. But like nobody's obligated to be in a relationship with anybody else. I feel like this person has been humbled a little bit. They're definitely shook, but I feel like this has helped them grow and like actually be a good person. Nine of Cups in reverse. With the 10 of Wands and the Empress. Yeah, exactly. I just get the sense that this person liked you or was interested in you and you didn't reciprocate it. So this person felt like they wanted to like hate on you or something. But then they just got all these burdens for doing it, so they stopped. Yeah. The Divine. Stop. Why am I imagining like you know, sometimes when a little kid is bad, someone will like grab their ear. I'm just getting that the Divine like grabbed this person's ear and was like, stop saying things about pile 2. They didn't do anything to you. This person's like, okay, I'm sorry. But I mean, hey, sometimes it takes the Divine stepping in before somebody like stops being toxic or negative. The Temperance. I mean, come through, Spirit, once again. Like, the Temperance. There you go. Balance. Ace of Cups. Stop. I just heard tough love. So, yeah. I get the sense, I feel like the Divine is actually... One thing I will say is, like, unrequited love, like, it is a pretty intense feeling to have to deal with. So I think this was more of, like, a tough love situation. But the Divine, like, is teaching people, like, you can't just attack somebody because they don't love you back. Like, if they haven't done anything to you. And, like, let's be honest. Like, I was really only getting, like, the King of Wands, like, the Nine of Cups. So, like, it's not like this was some sort of, like, deep, soul-shattering love. I think this person was just super attracted to you. Maybe really liked the idea of you. But, like, if they really loved you, they wouldn't have, like, been talking crap about you just because you didn't reciprocate their feelings. So the Divine is like, hey, like, you can't just project on this person. Like, we need you to do better. And I guess, you know, through getting a lot of karma, this person's learned how to do it. So this person in particular, it could be a fire sign, but this person's like shook. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, the strength. Stop. This is funny. The lovers. Oh, the Four of Swords. This poor person is just all up in your reading. So just be aware. There is one person in particular who liked you. You didn't reciprocate it. They were, you know, being salty behind the scenes. The divine smacked them around, and they've stopped now. But it was because this person thinks you guys are like soulmates or like meant to be together. Now you can decide if you feel that way about this person or not. But that's why this person shook. So this person in particular is shook. I think this person went through a lot of bad karma in regards to you. So I think that's why they're like so shook at this time. Anything else? Why are people shook by pile 2? The Justice. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a lot of masculines who are shook. Pile 2. So these could be men, these could be women, but these people are in their masculine energies. We got a King of Cups, a King of Swords, and a King of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Five of Cups. Oh, what? Get out of here. Who are these people? Look at this. The Bully, the Devil. I can't. The Moon. Ridiculous. So you're doing great. You're living your best life. You're building your abundance, you're building your stability, you know, you're starting a brand new cycle here. Like you're going off on your journey, whatever that means for you. And these masculines are upset about it because you're doing well, because you're happy and content without them, I'm getting, because of the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. I can't believe this. Like, that's why they're sad. It's giving narcissism, like... It's giving delusion. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. So these people might be in like some serious financial lack at this time. Whoever these masculine energies are. So I don't get it. If they're, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, I can't believe this. I'm so sorry about you. I'm just so shook by this energy. The audacity. Look at this. Yes, so the divine is blessing you at this time because you're a good person. These people are finding out about it. These people are in a bad financial situation, probably because of their own decisions. And keep in mind, emergencies happen, you know, catastrophes happen. And like, please, if you're going through a hard time financially, don't just think it's because of karma or anything like that. Just ask God for help, you know, work hard, have faith, be patient, and it'll like help. But there's also a lot of bad people who go through financial struggles because of their karma, and I'm getting that's what this is with the Tower here. And these people are like mad at you, but I get you had nothing to do with it. But they're just looking at you, looking happy and abundant, and they're like salty. And like, okay, I can't. And so they're shook. Maybe they thought that it would be the other way around, that like they were gonna be bad people and do really well, and that you'd be a good person and do really badly, but it's not happening like that. Get out of here. The Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant, because they miss you. These people want to be with you. And I was getting up the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options and a lot of people who are really into you, pile 2. I'm gonna just say that. I think, like, number 1, like, yes, they're shook by how good you look, but I feel like you've looked really good for a long time, so they're like, this is just a constant here. But these could have been people who maybe were in a better financial situation, who are now not in the greatest financial situation, and they see that your financial situation is improving, and this is really, like, bothering them because you walked away from them. They want to reconnect with you. They want to have a brand new beginning with you, but, like, do you want a brand new beginning with them? Methinks no. I'm sorry, the card came out so hard. It like, I feel like the divine smacked it out of the deck. This is hilarious. I can't. Get out of here. You're like, no, I think I'll find somebody new. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh, but this is sending me the Six of Swords. So whoever these low vibrational masculines are, could be a man, could be a woman, but they're people from your past who are not doing great. They see you doing great and they're not happy about it. They're just like, I guess I'll just go, I guess. But I'm not getting the sense that these people are really like leaving you alone fully. These people are definitely still talking about you. Look, even the dog is like, dang, I guess I gotta go. The Six of Cups, Six of Swords to the Six. This is so annoying. If this is resonating for you, these people are annoying, and these people annoy you. So, Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. I even get the sense that you're like, I'm good, like, goodbye. And they're like, but please, pile two. So for some of these people, like, you've made it very clear, you're like, I'm not interested. And so all they can do is, like, talk about you. They definitely talk about wanting to reconnect with you. These people are trying to hold on to you for dear life. They're also trying to hold on to the few pentacles that they have. Man. The Temperance with the Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Like, you're just not interested. If this is going to resonate for you, these are not people that you're interested in. They want to work on this, but you're like, no. Like, I'd rather work on myself. I'd rather just find somebody new. Like, it's all good. For some of you, you're posting on social media and you look bomb. I'm going to say that. You look so good. Anything else for pile two? Oh, yeah. At the end of the day. Oh, beautiful. So what I'm seeing here as well, too, is you do have a divine counterpart coming in. I do have to say this. If you're single, you have a divine counterpart coming in. There's a little bit of conflict that's being cleared, like, in the meantime. I don't get the sense this really has much to do with you, but the divine is just kind of, like, figuring something out. Because there's definitely some negative energy, some, like, evil eye being sent your way. So the universe is, like, clearing this out, but you guys are, like, right next to each other here. But if some of you are already in a divine union, whoever you're with, your partner is going to continue to grow and actually start to make even more money. So look forward to that, you as well. But with this Two of Cups, I see that people just love you. I think even people who've witnessed whoever these masculines are kind of like being like, oh, pile two, they're doing so great. Like, I want to be back with them. People are just loving you even more through this. Especially if you're not, like, taking these people back. People are like, dang, like, pile two is, like, the baddest. Like, truly. It's like no matter what you go through, like, you always just elevate, you always grow, you always ascend. The divine just keeps blessing you. You keep doing better and better and better. And that's just, like, the constant here. And people think it's awesome. Anything else? I mean, some people are just jelly, but, like, that's okay. They can stay jelly. Ten of Wands, yeah, they're very burdened at this time. Somebody. Five of Swords, man, some people are feeling mad defeated. The World. The Death. And I love that. With the Four of Wands, yep, I love it. So, all I would say is keep doing what you're doing. Keep being discerning. And I see that a lot of people, like, want to be on your team. They want to be on your side. They want to support you here. So you can decide for yourself, you know, who in my life am I like, okay, I want to take them with me, and who am I trying to leave in the past? Because I see that the energy of you getting to see, I can't even talk. You got someone really tripped up. Some of you might have, like, told somebody off, and they're like, I'm hearing someone trying to, like, talk about you and, like, stuttering and stuff. I don't know what you did, pile two. But you've got someone, like, stuttering and tripping over their words. Especially if these, like, masculines were saying anything about you behind your back. People... Oh! Okay, I'm gonna get that really quick. So let's circle back. So, if there were negative masculines from your past, or just negative people from your past who are, like, talking about you, you... either just through your actions of showing how well you're doing now, or, like, you might have said something, where now people are like, wait a minute, didn't you say that, like, pile two is gonna fall off? Didn't you say that they're, like, doing terribly? Especially if you guys post on social media or people have seen you recently. You look amazing. Like, you look like you're doing fantastic. And so people are like, didn't you say that pile two couldn't live without you? Didn't you say? And they're like, well. So whatever these people were saying about you, people are definitely asking them some questions. I think because a lot of people want to be, like, on your side, on your team, beside you here. Definitely not on your bad side at all. And so you really kind of get to decide what this transformation is for you. I see that a lot of you are trying to transform either, like, a home life specifically, or just, like, your life in general, you know, what your life looks like, who's around you. And that transformation is continuing to go very well for you. Continue to manifest exactly what you want. But also be aware that there are people, you know, of all different walks of life who are wanting to come along with you. Some people from the past, some new people. So you can really just ask God for discernment and ask God to only bring into your life the people who are for your highest good. Because I see that you're attracting everybody right now. There is some conflict energy here, which I mean is unavoidable. Especially, you know, the higher you climb, the more, like we always say, the brighter your light. You know, you'll attract everything. You'll attract butterflies and dragonflies and hummingbirds, and you'll also attract wasps and other gross things, mosquitoes. As soon as I said mosquito, I just thought about these two. So these definitely could be some, like, energy vampire, like, just, like, trying to, like, suck your energy, and you're just like, no, thank you. Like, I have my King of Pentacles coming in, or I have my King of Pentacles now, and we're gonna build our legacy together. Thank you. I love your energy. You're such a bad bee. Like, you're a baddie pile too. Like, no remorse, just going after your own happiness and joy, and that's it. Non-negotiable here, and I love that for you. And everybody's very shook by it, but they totally understand. They think you're warranted, and they think that's also what you deserve. I just see a lot of respect here for you, and a lot of people shook by how you're transforming in such a beautiful, positive way. Wow, I love that. That's what I have for you, pile 2. So I do hope it resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. You can check out one of the other piles, one of my other videos, or you can book a personal with me. All right, thank you so much, pile 2. Thank you once again for watching, and until I see you next time, God bless. Hi, pile 3. So if you chose a third pile, then this is your reading on what about you has people shook. Why are the people around you shook? What's going on? So I do just have to say right off the bat, pile 3, if this reading is going to resonate with you, you probably in like the recent past, the last couple weeks, told somebody off and like deaded a situation, or just made it very clear that like you're not dealing with somebody. If that's not the case for you, this probably isn't your reading, but if you did, I just have to say, number one, you made the right decision. People are so impressed by you. People are so shook by you right now. Let me just kind of get some initial kind of descriptors. So people definitely see you someone incredibly intelligent, very attractive, with a lot of options, a lot of like amazing qualities about yourself. Really good discernment, really good judgment, and you just really value yourself a lot, and people can see that. I'm not gonna lie to you, pile 3, this is like kind of intense. There are quite a few people you've left in the dust, you've left out in the cold. This could have been people who did things, or could have just been people who weren't quite in alignment with what you were looking for, and these people are like so shook by that. People just think that you have like way too much going for you to like deal with BS. Like that's what people are assuming. And in this world where I feel like it's kind of normalized to deal with toxicity and to just like kind of take what you're given, you're not that kind of person at all. You're like, no, I'm too good for this. And they're like, what? These could have been people who've like mistreated other people in the past or can manipulate people, and you are like not to be manipulated. You will happily cut somebody off. You will happily leave somebody out in the cold. Like, you do not care. And when I say happily, like, you genuinely are happier when you cut off people you don't want to be around. And they're like, what? Well, I thought I was essential to pile 3's life. I thought I was their happiness. And you're like, what? I don't know who these people are, pile 3. I'm definitely channeling because their energy's coming through. Why am I imagining a bunch of, like, little mice? I don't know. Where they're like, wait, what? Like, pile 3 can live without me? Like, yeah? I mean, duh. Like, sorry, your energy's funny, pile 3. I love it, though. Let's definitely get some more. Because I'm feeling like I want more to the story here. Pile 3, please. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, 2 of the 2 of Swords. Oh my gosh, there are so many people. Aww. There's a lot of people who want to, like, be around you, pile 3. Don't be so hard on these people. I mean, do if they deserve it, but I definitely get that there's some people who deserve to be, like, fully cut off. I think there's some people where you just have really good boundaries here. And, like, they want to be, like, there's a lot of people who want to be your friends, pile 3. People are low-key obsessed with you a little bit. Like, obsessed with, like, just wanting to, like, be close to you, I think because you have these great boundaries. But I get the sense that it takes a lot. I think you're such a gift, pile 3. Like, you know that you really do bring a lot of light and, like, good qualities into people's lives. And so you have a pretty high bar in terms of, like, letting people into your life here. Yeah, it's like you take your time. I split the deck to the 3 of Wands. It's like you take your time and, like, really, like, actually watch to see how people move before you open up and, like, let them be friends with you. But what I get is a lot of people be moving real funny. And so you're like, no. I think the thing that has people shook is, like, in this world especially, you know, we've talked about kind of the state of things and how a lot of people just have very little self-respect. Like, come on, let's be real. And I think a lot of people are used to people moving in that way. And so they're, like, surprised when they do something that would be tolerable to other people, but to you it's like a no-go. So, like, a big one is, like, and we were kind of picking this up, but, like, if somebody likes you, but they don't let that be known, you know, they don't give you, like, a proper offer, you just move on. And they're like, what? Like, I'm used to people, like, chasing me if I don't give them what they want. And it's like, ew, like, why would I chase you? Like, I'm the one to be chased. So keep in mind, like, I do see that there's definitely going to be some people, who are getting the message, pile 3. Ooh, there are some people who are really getting this message. Ooh, there could have even been people who tried to, like, manipulate. I'm getting really strongly, like, I want pile 3 to chase me. And it's not just you. These are people who are used to people chasing them. You do not chase. Like, ew. Like, I'm so sorry. Your energy's cracking me up, pile 3. Like, I'm looking at the death card. And, like, I don't know why I'm looking at this man here. Like, there was somebody in the crown that fall. There was somebody who thought they were, like, the and they're like, well, I know pile 3 is going to chase me if I don't, you know, say something. And then you just, like, dipped. Some of you ghosted this person. And they're like, what? But what I'm getting here is I'm looking at these other people. I'm going to be real, pile 3. You're kind of giving me this, the Grim Reaper energy. Like the man on the horse. And there's, like, some people who are like, pile 3, like, can we be friends? Like, can we talk? You know what I mean? I get the sense that these people are in a bit more of, like, a humbler energy. I get the sense that you're quite open with people, and once they earn their place in your life, like, you're pretty nice and, like, forgiving. But, like, if you have any, like, narcissistic energies or anybody, heaven forbid, who thinks that they're, like, so high and mighty that you should chase them, you just kind of, like, trample over them with your horse and keep going. I'm sorry, whoever this person is cracking me up. Like, they're so shook. It's, like, kind of melodramatic. Someone's feeling very melodramatic about you, like, leaving them out in the cold. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. For this specific situation, I'm not getting that this is someone who's, like, you know, really done something terrible. I just get the sense that they just weren't, like, giving you the solid offer that you wanted. And so you kept it pushing. And this person was like, oh my god, like... This could have been somebody once again. Ooh, okay. So I'm getting some details. For some of you, this person was given some advice from somebody like, bro, if you just ignore her, she's gonna come chasing after you. And this person was like, oh my god, it did not work. And then for some, they've just done this to other people, but it didn't work with you. But they actually really, really liked you way more than any of these other people. And they're like, oh my god, what the heck? With that 9 of Cups, man. Oh. This person wanted, like, a life with you. This person's obsessed with you, and this person feels so burdened now. They know, though. So they know that you know what they were trying to do here. Like, you were like, no. If anything, you might have liked this person, but seeing them move like this made you not like them anymore, or, like them way less. And they're like, oh my god, why did I do that? For some of you, this person didn't even want to do this. Someone, like, told them they should do this, or they've, like, seen their homeboys do it or something. Or, like, it worked on some, like, rando. So they're like, I guess it'll work on pile 3. And it did not. You just kept it pushing. So take it as it resonates, kind of what your situation is. If this person hasn't really done anything to you, but they were just, like, too afraid to, like, really come at you in the correct way, then you can kind of see if they elevate and, like, maybe they can, you know, kind of earn their place back. But for some of you, this person is just like, I cannot, why did I do that? Like, oh, All right, give me some more. Let's see. This person's definitely watching you. Yeah. This person does not like want to move away from the situation. This person really wants a brand new beginning here with you. But it's like you just let it go. It's kind of... I just love your energy. I think because it's working for you, Pal 3. I think it feels good for you. You're the type of person, I'm not gonna lie, you're the kind of person who likes saying no. Especially for people who are not used to hearing that word. I think you enjoy it. Especially if somebody has like a huge ego. I think you kind of like taking people down a peg. Not like undeserved, but like if they're trying... I think all you did was just like keep it pushing. You didn't even do anything to this person. But like even just you not like falling all over yourself with this person is what has them like completely shook and devastated. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Because this person loves you. Like a lot. They feel like an idiot. Aww. Well, what'd you do that for? Silly? Look at this. This person really wants... So... Keep doing what you're doing. I'm getting the sense you will never chase this person. Like, you're totally fine with never talking to this person again if that's how it goes down. But keep doing what you're doing, because if you actually want this person, like, they've got the message. They actually need to, like, put in work. Wow. They really, really want to bring this back to, like, a good place. Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Queen. Exactly. It's like this person tried to come at you in like a really immature way, and it just led to complete defeat. And like they see now. This person also might be kind of dipping into their feminine energy here, being a little bit more like empathetic, understanding, and like emotionally available. This could have been somebody, yeah, I'm just getting like some bad influences in this person's life or some bad life lessons that they've learned. Because that's another thing in this world. I mean, not even just nowadays, but, you know, throughout human history. It's like someone will mistreat someone. They'll get the result that they want. And so they'll be like, oh, so that's just how I do it. I just mistreat people. And then I get what I want. And you kind of clean the slate for people when they try to do that with you. And it's a big tower for these people. But I see if you continue to be in this energy, these people are going to continue to elevate whoever's kind of in that energy with you. They're going to continue to elevate and actually, like, put in the work here. You know, elevate mentally, physically, emotionally, financially for you. Very nice. All right, let's see if we get anything else. Anything else about the... Oh, exactly. And it came out in the reverse. Look at that. Man. And I got the Ten of Cups when I split the deck. The Justice... Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Chariot in the bottom. Yeah. It's like, come on. People know they cannot juggle you. They cannot be dishonest with you. They can't play games with you, try to manipulate you. Because you're just going to carry on being abundant and happy, like, doing your own thing. You're not afraid to be single, or you're not afraid to, like... You're just not someone who's like, I need this person. Like, I don't know who this person thought they were. It's, like, very bizarre. This is another weird pathology I'm noticing, like, in our modern era, is this whole idea of, like, this person needs me. Like, they will not survive without me. Like, why do you think that? Unless it's, like, literally your newborn child. Like, unless it's your literal kid. Like, I don't know how you're gonna look at another grown adult and be like, this person won't survive without me, and then they do. It's very bizarre. Yes. Stop. This person thought, like, I don't even know. I don't know what this person thought or who this person thought you were. It's like, what's interesting is we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, like, they saw you as a Queen of Pentacles, as somebody stable, abundant. But, like, it's almost like people sometimes hope that you're not going to be as stable as they assume you are. Because then that gives them more access to you. But, like, you already know this. I think you really think very highly of yourself for good reason. And so you do not just give everybody access to your energy. I get the sense that you are polite, you're nice, you know, friendly, open. But, like, when it comes to, like, anything more than that, especially trying to, like, take from you, you will cut somebody off in a heartbeat, as you should. Yeah, get out of here with that Seven of Swords energy. I don't like that. Just anyone with Seven of Swords kind of deceptive energy, you're just like, no. And people are not used to that. Yeah, again with this Empress in reverse here in the Star. Very strange. What is this about? Oh. Okay. We've got one more little character coming in. So, there is some Empress in reverse here. This could just be like some sort of distorted feminine energy in your life. Six of Pentacles. Someone, I guess, was trying to be in competition with you. Oh, I'm getting something really specific here. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, you are in some sort of environment, some sort of situation where you actually come off very warm, a lot less like this kind of Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords energy that I think really is kind of guiding your actions at this time. This is not readily apparent to everybody. So I think even though on the inside, like, I'll cut somebody off, I don't care, like, I have boundaries, I think on the outside, you don't portray that energy quite as much. Like, you actually seem very sweet, very friendly. A lot of you look a lot younger than you are. And so I think that's why people are shook, is because they don't realize that you're actually like this Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy. I definitely see that people can recognize your financial abundance, and maybe that's why people feel like, ooh, maybe I'll kind of like cozy up to pile 3. Especially if you're looking really good too. But it's like, because of that, people kind of assume like, oh, pile 3's sweet, pile 3's nice, pile 3's cute, they look kind of young. For some of you, you're like sort of petite, or just like there's something about you that really kind of makes people drop their guard a little bit. And then when they kind of cross you or try to like compete with you or something, that's when they see like, oh snap, like this person is actually a Queen of Swords. So I see that there was some sort of energy who was trying to compete with you. This person might have thought you were like soft or something, or thought they could intimidate you, and it didn't work at all. Now this person is trying to heal it this time, because this person might have gotten some karma. This person might have, oh my gosh, if this person said something, like if this person was like, oh, pile 3, like anything, this person is now looking really like dumb and bad in comparison. 5 of Swords. So there was somebody, I'm getting very much like secret competition, somebody who's like, I look better than pile 3 or something like that. And not only for some of you very specifically, if you're in some sort of situation, there's some super low vibrational like person of your same gender, I'm getting really strongly, who feels like they're in competition with you. And they were trying to say like, well, I look better than pile 3, and everybody's like, no, you don't. Uh-oh. Oh man. This person could have been trying to intimidate you or like talk about you. And this person's in healing at this time because they got like smacked down by like other people. You don't even know about this, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Jesus, the whole deck just flew everywhere. 4 of Cups in reverse, man. This person tried to get people to, oh my gosh. Sorry, 1 second. Let me get everything together. This person's pissed. Justice in reverse. This person is mad. 8 of Swords in reverse. This person is really mad. The 5 of Wands. Who is this person? There is some energy of your same gender who I guess was behind the scenes like trying to get people to go against you, trying to get people to reject you or like not find you attractive specifically. And it like backfired really, really, really hard on this person. This person is just seen as like a jealous hater. And if people thought this person was like good looking, ooh, this is messed up. Okay, this is specific for if you are like in some sort of situation where you're kind of like newer. This could be like, you've only like been at a new job or gone to like a new gym or club or something over the last couple months. I'm hearing like within the last year. If this is like your situation. There was some sort of feminine who really felt like she was like the baddest, right? You show up and you're the actual baddest. I'm getting really strongly. This person was like pile 3 is like not, especially a lot of people have talked about how good looking you are or like just a lot of really nice things about you. This person is shook because they were like, I don't think pile 3 is that good looking, or they're like, okay, they're like I just heard they're a 4. Are you nuts? These people are like, pile 3's a 10. But, like, if people thought this person was good looking before, now they're like, pile 3 looks way better than them. Like, this person is messed up, because you do look better than this person, pile 3. If this is resonating for you. And this person is like an actual 4. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. This person, okay, oh no. I kind of feel bad only because this person's really getting like smacked hard right now. If this person was like, though, as much as this person was talking about you is how much people are talking about them now. So if like every day they were like talking to the people who knew you, like, I don't really think pile 3 is that great. Now every day somebody's like, they're really jealous of pile 3. Like, isn't pile 3 so good looking? Like, they probably wish they looked like pile 3. And this person is shook. This person might have tried to bully other people, and they were super threatened by you for obvious reasons. Because you look good, you smell good, you're, like, super intelligent, super good at whatever you do. This person just, like, stepped into a bear trap. There's a lot of gossip about this person. And a lot of people taking up for you here. Sorry, I got a little bit off topic, but is there anything else? Okay, anything else? Why is people shook by pile 3? Why are people shook by pile 3? The Hermit. Because, like, you're just, like, not involved in any of this drama I'm getting. It's like you just kind of show up, look great, do your thing, and just, like, vibe. And people really do love that about you. I just get the sense that you're not really in competition with people. Because you know that you've already won. Like, you win as soon as you step into the room. And this is pissing, like, 1 or 2 people off. But for most people, they're like, yeah. I think because you're in this hermit energy, people just accept it. Because you're not out here like, I'm the best, I'm the baddest. Like, you just come in and you're the best and the baddest. You don't even have to say it. And people are like, oh, yeah. Like, I'm dead serious. If this is some sort of situation where there's, like, a bunch of people in some sort of, like, community or setting or something, like, if you were to go around and ask people, like, who do you think is, like, the prettiest? Or who do you think is the most handsome? Who do you think is the best person here? You'd be like, pile 3. And it's like, you don't even have to announce it. I get the feeling that you don't even, you're not necessarily like, I'm the baddest or anything like that. But it's because you don't say that. That's how people know. It's that silent confidence that you have. And the simple fact that, like I said, you have good boundaries. And you don't chase people, that makes your value seem exponentially higher. Because if you're not chasing someone, then what do they think? Oh my gosh, this person has a billion other people that they can talk to besides me. And if that's what you want, you can manifest that. I get the sense that for some of you, you guys already could, like, pull a lot of... For some of you, you already do have a lot of people that you talk to or that you could talk to. So if you're enjoying that, you know, if that's something that you like, I would say, you know, have fun with it. You know, if you're in a single energy and you just kind of want to get to know people, you've got the discernment, you've got the boundaries where I think you could handle it really well. And people are shook by that, but people are high-key like, I mean, duh, look at pile 3. Like, of course they have boundaries. They don't need any of us. Like, yes, beautiful balance here. So, do expect in the future, though, that people are gonna, as you continue to elevate, as you continue to, you know, keep good boundaries, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. So there are people who are going to continue to try to elevate alongside you, who are going to try to balance the situation out with you so that they can actually, like, collaborate here with you. I do see that there's a variety of energies here. There are some who are genuinely like, So there are some people who are really going to be like, I just want to be an energetic match with pile 3. Whatever their requirements are to be in their life, I'm going to meet them. There are some people who are just like, pile 3 is so fine. Like, I really want to support them and watch their growth. And there are some people who are going to, like, try to kind of be on your level, but they just, like, are not able to do it. But there are definitely, and as you continue to climb and elevate in your life, there's going to be more and more people on your energetic frequency who are going to be attracted to you, who are going to be brought into your life. So you're totally on the right track in terms of, like, your boundaries. Just really kind of, like, telling people, you know, this is what it takes to be in my life, and that's it. And I think you're well within your right, and I feel like it's going really well for you. I think the divine is handling a lot of your battles behind your back. And I think there's definitely at least a couple people who are seeing, like, okay, I need to follow pile 3's rules if I want to be in pile 3's life. So set your rules however you want, because I see it's bringing in for you exactly what you're looking for. Beautiful energy. So that's what I have for you, pile 3. I do hope it resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. You can check out one of the other piles, one of my other videos, or you can book a personal with me. All right, thank you all so much for watching this reading once again. I love having you here. I love your beautiful energy, and I'm loving seeing how things are progressing for all of you. Keep up the good work. All right, so thank you all so much once again, and until I see you next time, love you so much, and God bless.